like Djokovic can do. He obviously turned Nick Kyrgios around, put him on the ropes, and delivered the final blows. And the best part is that he did it Nick style. What does that mean? Well, Nick Kyrgios is known as the bad boy in tennis, and he's the guy that goes out there and jabbers at the umpire. And there was some points where he might have had a point. There was a fan, a Ruley fan, a drunk fan in the first or second row, and was being a little belligerent over to Nick. And he turns to the umpire and says, hey, you know, if this was anybody else, you would have kicked her out by now. Why didn't you get rid of her? And the best part of the whole thing, and it's going to be a sound clip for years to come, is the umpire asks, well, who is it? He's like, well, the one that looks like she's had 700 drinks. Amazing. But what Nick does is he gets you rattled. He tries to anyways. He gets you. He takes a little longer. He might take a little break. He might do this. He might do that. And so what did Djokovic do? It was the most amazing thing. He's finally got him on the ropes. He's about to do match point. They've gone into quote-unquote tennis overtime. They're doing the extra points. And he takes his time. And he sits back and he says, hold on a minute. Why don't you just revel in this? You're about to lose, Nick. I'm about to put you away. Just sit back and relax and let me just destroy you. And that's exactly what he did. And then the best part is when Novak gets the microphone. So this guy, if he was a wrestler, he might be the best wrestler. He's like the Rock of tennis because his mic skills are just as good as his tennis skills. So not only is he the most dominant figure on the tennis court, he grabs the microphone and he starts giving the gears to Nick a little bit, but you can tell they're gonna be best friends. You can tell that they have a good little chemistry together, and they will probably see each other again in the finals coming very soon. And he kind of gives the gears to tennis about, it's too bad I couldn't be in Australia, and how I had to persevere over all that stuff, and so on and so forth. So I have to give it to Novak Djokovic. He absolutely did everything he said he was going to do. He walks in and absolutely takes care of business. And that's why he's now dubbed the Killer Maga. He's the Killer Maga. That's it. Done. He is the first ever Killer Maga on this show, and he's going to stay that way because this guy now has 21 Grand Slam championships, only one behind Nadal. But when you really think about it, he's got a little bit of, diverse portfolio. He's won at Wimbledon. He's won at the French Open. He's won at the Australian Open. Where if you look at Nadal's, it's all French Open, basically. So I'm not going to say it. I don't like giving all the accolades over to Dimitri, but I'm going to just say this. Novak Djokovic is the MAGA killer. He is the guy. He is everyone where I truly believe in all sports. This is where this is who you want to be. This is the guy you want to be one day in whatever sport you play.
You can say what you got when it's Tuesday, I be locked in.